Hoi hoi hoi! Welcome to stream. It is I, Renlax. I'm back for another stream. Hooray! Yay! Okay, why is their voice on this? I tried to test out the mobile one, so I don't have to have the screen open there, but mobile apparently decided no, we're gonna have sound anyways. Even though I turned that off. That's good. Alright, there we go. Hey, hope everybody's having a good old day, morning, evening, whatever it is in your time zone. And welcome. It is West of Loathing. I have no idea how long this game is, and it could be super short. I don't remember playing it much. So we're just gonna jump right in and hopefully not die in the West. I just remember it being fairly comedic. And we need some comedy now after the miserable affair that was Valkyria Chronicles. I was so miserable. Now we'll have fun. Bam, 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 bam. Ah, look at me. Destroying everything. Haha. Hopefully the volume is okay, and hopefully the volume actually works today and it doesn't like randomly turn off. Oh, okay, so there's like... I can make my reward higher. Aha! Alright. Relax. Relax. Just like the old Mario. Okay. Relax. Ah, my reward isn't good anymore. Damn it. No, my reward. It went down. It reset because I changed who I was. This is unfortunate. Yeah, relax probably. It's fine. Yeah, just bland, random dude. That is me. Make my meat price be 13. Ah, damn it. That was too much. Oh. Yeah, we'll do it that like 1380. Renlax. Wanted for protagonizing. Yep. But yes, Renlax. Ready to get going, are you? Yeah! So, I had a strange theme. I was choosing a character class. Cowpuncher, Bean Slinger, or Snake Oiler. We got gun, we got punching, or we got some sort of magical bean powers. What was I playing as last time? Let's be a magic user. Bean Slinger. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the Bean Slinger is the mystical master of both. We heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to the most of cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. I want to be a bean slinger. In my room. Remove it fast. You comb your hair one last time. Yay! We got a level for combing our non-existent hair. You read the spine of one of your books, George Jones and the Forgotten Jungle. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. Trouble at the eerie basement. That was one of my favorites. Paco Swift and the haunted basement. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. Jean Brown and the Curse of Vulture Bridge. Clementine Swift and the Forgotten Hospital. I read that one 10 times. George Jones in the Old City. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. Hey, this one come in handy. You got an item. Walking Stupid. Lock Stupid walking as an option. I accidentally dropped a book and then Ruin it by stepping on it 30 times or trying to pick it up. Oh no! When you were a child, you wanted to walk so badly. You finally have. Yay! Stupid walking. It does nothing. Hi. Hi, Russell. How you doing? Caw! I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw! 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 Feed Russell a cricket. Grab a cricket from a cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. You open the bedroom room, not pictured, and then latch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, coughs one last time, and flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail. Be free, Russell! Pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away. Yeah, no more music. A weird poster appeared here one night. Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. Okay, can you turn off the stupid walking? Okay, you can. Good. No, automatically spend XP as a game to level up your skills for your attempts to Nah. Can't be having that. We need a combat train. This was long describing what happens in combat. Provides a few other pieces of metagame information in various places. Okay, best font mode, save inventory options, colorblind mode. Turn that on. I want that. No thanks. Energy inventory filtering and sorting option instead of defaulting to everything and new. Sure. Yeah, no, fine. Your living room. Not in the hat rack today. What a mess. Stack the hat. Yeah, experience. This heart really puts heart and home. Gonna miss Mom's cooking. Mom, I'm leaving. Mom's pie safe. Keeps all her pie safe. You'll miss meals with the family. If only they weren't all dead. Pick up one of Brother's weird books and flip through it. On the application of dynamics of a general mathematical methods previously applied to optics. None of it makes a lick of sense to me. Pick one of Brother's weird books and flip through it. Try the substitution et the equation algebraicae. The title page gives me a headache. Pick up one of Brother's weird books and flip through it. Über die Darstellbarkeit einen Function durch eine trigonometrische Reihe. What a weird kid. It's your kid brother's toy box. Look inside. Puzzle cube. Fiddle with it. Brother already had it most of the way solved, but you figured out the last couple of moves. Alright, more experience. You'll solve it. If you mess it up again, it'll be messed up forever. Oh no. So tidy. Man. It's covered with all of his weird diagrams and charts. Man. I think he's the actual magician of the family. He makes such crazy random things. Nothing on the hand track. Okay. So fiddle with everything, because you never know what randomly gives you experience. Got it. Mom, you're alive. Mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. Well, I gotta miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. Present? Yeah, piece of book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but the one about picking locks? Oh boy. The one about this desert survival? Oh boy. The one about bartering? Oh boy. No, picking locks. That's the one. Enjoy it. Got an item. Locks and how to pick them. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. I will, Mom. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. This book is a comprehensive guide to advanced lockpicking techniques. It's got a whole chapter on tumblers. Gives you lockpicking expertise skill. Yes. That's the best one. After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Why did I had the sound here again? What the fuck? I turned off sound. Did I accidentally click sound on again? Okay. I'm just going to move my phone over there so I can't touch it, but I'm going to just mostly have it. But I'm going to screw around in the woods. Time to head west, specifically. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's favorite can of beans. You get an item, can of infinite beans. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I just did. Goodbye, Dad. Mom raises eyebrow. I just wanted one more hug before I leave. Smiles and hugs you again. Yay. Just barely holding it together. It's probably best for me just to go. A can of oh, is that my weapon or something? You'd think a can with an unlimited number of beans, it would be really exciting, but these beans are pretty terrible. It's a pretty cool thing to carry around though. This item goes in your offhand. Ah, it's my offhand. It's a spell damage, muscle, and moxie. Whatever those do. Wait, can I... Okay, so we got muscle. Muscle is to measure how beefy you are. It affects how much damage you do when you hit stuff, how much damage you take when you get hit. Okay, mysticality. This is mysticality. It affects the amount of damage you can do with spells and the amount of damage you take from spells and elemental attacks from bad guys. Okay. 10 experience. Oh boy. And Moxie, you got Moxie Kit, and this is how much of it. Moxie affects how much damage you do with shooting and how much damage you take when getting shot. Okay, grit is the extent of which you are truly gritty. The higher it is, the tougher you'll be. 10 experience increase. You have 3. This level, 20 health, 1 stomach capacity, and pain tolerance 1. Okay. Gumption. Your level of get up and get her done. The higher it is, the quicker you are. Speed, maximum AP, spleen capacity. Okay, glamour. There's the appreciation of the finer things in life. So, as it increases, you'll be able to consume more cocktails and you'll be able to afford them. Okay. Misc skills. You tamper with the forces of nature, making you yourself a force of nature. That adds spell damage in general. Okay. Outfoxing is smarter than box of rocks. 25. Don't know what that is. 400 to increase my lockpicking expertise. They ain't yet invited a lock that will keep you out. Apparently they have, because that's a lot of experience. You can pick complex locks. You can pick extremely complex. Then with lava fava. There's a fava being made of boiling lava and hurl it at your unsuspecting foes. AP cost 1, base damage 5 hot. So 5 hot damage. Bean shield. Conjure a whirling sphere of beans that will protect you from melee attacks. Plus 4 armor. Okay. Neat. Hey bro. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. Hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey Rufus, time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. It's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyways? To help people. To seek my fortune. To get off this stupid farm. To help people. You've read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They need all the help they can get. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year, and that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of mom and dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay, you give him a playful punch on the arm. He falls over dead. He's busy drawing pictures in the dust. Weird kid. It's a haystack. Dig through it. Yeah, we got a needle. Nah, that we need for picking locks. Haha, I fucking knew it. It's barely holding it together. Anything in the trees? Oh boy. This is going to be a game. I'm going to extend the amount of playtime in this game by just having to go and click everything. What? Do I have to click every tuft of grass? Make sure that nothing is hidden in the grass. Alright, hopefully we got it all. I don't fucking know. Go west, young man? Yes. Looks like this isn't your first rodeo. Would you like to skip the Boring Springs prologue and head straight to Dirtwater? Any horses or pardons you unlocked in any previous game will be available to you. And start with 1,271 meat and some of the more important items from Boring Springs. Nah, I'll do the prologue again because I don't remember it. And hey, it's better for stream. Roll credits. No. Man. Stop hitting all the rocks. You did that on purpose, didn't you? Oh no. I shouldn't be standing. Oh, fell back down into the veggies. Dialect coach. Gotta make sure the veggies are stacked properly. Play with them a little bit. You never know. Ow! It got me! Oh no, I've been assassinated by turnips. Boom operator. Alright, 200 miles later. Wow, we went quite a distance west then. Dirtwater, 300 miles. Ah! Oh no, ah! Ow. Well, the bad news is that I fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours. Now you got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. Good news is that you're in a town, rather than in Gulch somewhere. Not much of a town though. Get up and dust yourself off. Town of Boring Springs. Turnip, get turnip. You got the dusty turnip. Hey friend! Ouch, yikes. Oh, dang, maybe. Yikes. Yow. Crap, crap. 300 miles is too far to go on foot. You need a horse. Yikes. Yipes. Yipes. Dang it. Sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." Ah, yuck. Yuck. Sheriff. Yeah, we got a perk, mostly scabs. We've been poked by so many cactuses that our body has built up an entire extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. Oh, extra health. Haha! Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. Seriously, Dad, his name's Braid. Howdy. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading wax for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to the adventurous soul I will find a fine silver pocket. Well, I'll take... Oh, I don't have Dickerin. I'll take some dynamite for this needle. Braid, which is not a name, takes a needle, hands you a stick of dynamite. Be careful with these now. No trades for now. Thank you, though. Alright, so I need to find some soap. Dang it. Approach the weird cactus man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, cactus man. Howdy yourself. Name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Ellis warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? That's what hurt. Oh, being a cactus? Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do ya? No, sorry. Well, if you happen to find one, keep them in mind. Will do, Bill. Topeka, 60... Okay, 60 miles isn't... That's bad. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore. Oh, right, that's where I came from. Oh, it's closed. Get lost. Dang nabbit. Can I get more? Sure. Howdy, partner. Stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm Sheriff in these parts. The what? He sighs. Sheriff. Okay, blast the sign painters. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around there, or they call themselves the Freaker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, we busted him out and took my soldo with him. It ain't much good without the door, man. I need someone tough, smart, and sort of slick to go fetch back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. I gotta stay here and practice my cheer to me. Oh, that is important, to be honest. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Well, you should say that, because I'm sending a deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. Takes the pistol out of the desk and hands it to you. You got item, deputy pistol. Deputy, you deputized the gun? You're new in town, maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down the Freaker Gang's hideout is for you. It makes a little note on your map. Discover a new map location. The Freaker Gang's hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door. Wanted for birth theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. 200 meat. Okay. Help wanted. Wanted poster artist. A blind person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Okay. Wanted Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. 420 meat. Alright. Dynamite. Damages an enemy in combat and is sometimes useful outside of combat. Okay, so we're never using that in combat. We're using muscle, mysticality, and moxie for one for the rest of the day. So we're never using that. Okay, got it. So we got make your own damn guide to Boring Springs and environs. Alright. Yeah, no, this wouldn't keep anybody locked in, I see. You walk into the saloon. The crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. I wish you had dang it! You can't drink and live with your hat that improper. Points to take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Take out the box. You go through the hat box and find a magical black Stetson that looks like it's something you'd wear. Grab it. You got an item, barely enchanted hat. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, sir. Pete! Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, fella! Yeah. Yeah, and West, if you want your company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Yes, let me know. Well, no pressure. Well, I keep in mind. What do you say, Pete? Oh, well, that guy say all kinds of things. For instance, limb jumping machines. Can't trust him no more, dirty scallywag. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. It's a spittoon. People spit in it. You know without even looking in it that it's absolutely disgusting. Look at it. Yeah, it's full of spit, regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting, and the smell, even from a distance, smells horrible. Look closer. I remember this one. You're now on your hands and knees, peering into filth encrusted the spittoon. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Why? Is there something shining at the bottom? Get it. You reach a hand toward the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like vomit through a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. Plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's terrine slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. Appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. You got an item. Nasty ring. Hooray. Nasty ring. One muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Nice. Though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit that it was worth it. Deputy pistol. The pistol was deputized during one of the sheriff's most recent benders. Barely enchanted hat. Don't be fooled by all the stars. This ain't got much magic in it. Oh, mysticality though. Okay, he's sleeping. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands and how to play poker, a card that came with the deck. Biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Can I play? It requires 20 minutes. I don't know. Good luck, you two. I don't have money. Howdy, I'm Relax. Howdy, Relax. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses just flying out the door. The business is booming. Nice. Oh, me and the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh, is that why you're here drinking instead? And me being in there drinking instead of watching the horses probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. I'm gonna need it for horse. Do you have any left? One, kind of boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I have to show it you. Okay. Thanks, buddy. The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. You order a hat. What do we do with... What would I do with 2 hats? Put one in my hand. I should probably leave him alone. I don't have a needle anymore. No! You walk into the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped at the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." Keep waiting. Bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's the Red Legs. What brings you to a little backwater? Ask about work. Oh, I usually came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. More of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people by Dirtwater. Ask about the railroad. Railroad? The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. I'm back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring? I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. Let's go about Dirtwater. Dirtwater? Dirtwater is interesting. Far enough. I studied still more of a less exemplary rule of the law. Not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damn cows. Opposite of opportunity there. Oh, this is a lady. Okay, never mind. She pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. If I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. It's about errands. You mentioned errands. This Forsaken Burg has always fallen apart in one way or another. Hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg. On no account, Sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Oh, I've got a goblin loose in the basement, some cowpoke. in from the gulch, didn't wipe his boot. I often got spores everywhere. I can probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Weak fungicide. I'll take care of it. Okay. Liquid in a can can actually be very powerful if it's tailored to kill weak fungi. This item is used in combat. Effective against goblins. Oh, neat. Pile of old newspaper. Take one. You got an item. Boring Springs Gazette. April 20, 1895. Perfect. Exactly. A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails you. Ah. I guess we never established your age. Good thing that the legal drinking age here is can reach the top of the bar. Got an item. Nurse brand whiskey. Goblin shouts, Brayak! Got to jump on him. Attack. Yeah, 1 action point. You'll deal 3, 6. Okay. Oh, my gun is much better. My magic is super good though. Alright. Go! Magic of the Fama Beam. Hot damage taken. Ow. Poked me. Okay, cannot cast a spell. So can I only cast 1 spell per combat, or is it like a cooldown thing? Okay, so my Beam's shield is once per fight. You have no action points. Oh, okay. So now I can... do I get the action points back, or... No? Okay. Bam. Good thing we got the deputy shooter. Get him! Nice. There's a key. When dispatch the goblin, you pat yourself in the back for a job well done. Gain 3 experience. You left spores everywhere though. You host them down with that can of fungicide. Head back up. Alright. Did I use the fungicide? Oh, damn it, I don't have it anymore. Nurse brand whiskey. Whiskey's too cheap for you to even consider drinking it. Given your legendarily low standards, that's really saying something. This is a copy of Boring Springs newspaper from about 6 weeks ago. Good. Room glares. You said, oh, we are like I say, old-fashioned thing. Fresh goddamn machine can trust more than a little levered rattlesnake. Uh-huh. Takes a swig of whiskey. Alright. Just trying to see what I can click on. So I want to find mugs. Maybe there's also a... Oh. It's a chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. Grab it. You got a broken board. Ah, it's a shield. Speak softly and carry a crude stick. It's well, shield or weapon, I guess. Now we can bash people's head in. BS horsery. Horses. 1,000 meat. Noon, sir. How can I help you? What's business? Oh, you know, every time I'm hustling. Tell you the truth, though, I'm pretty terrible. My horses keep running away. Well, except for this complete ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Good. Oh, yes, thank you. Please, I'll go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same place. Draw 3 little pictures on your map. Discover a new map location, Orhole Mine. Discover a map location, Boring Springs Boneyard. Discover a new map location, Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think they're random mountains that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. I should send it back here. Back up homing oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. See you later. This isn't the most typical horse you've ever seen. Can I borrow that one? Said something about an injury? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out in the showroom. And that's 12. It's embarrassing. Gonna get Doc Alice to look at it, but she gave up doctoring. How'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. And she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or I'm pretty sure she was being sarcastic? I see. You saw me a horse? First thing, I should warn you though, horses get mighty attached to the riders. Once you bought one, you wouldn't be able to change your mind later. I know I only have one horse available. That sounds fine to me. Certainly willing to sell you my least interesting horse. Cost 1,000 meat. Rats, I don't have that much meat. Come back when I have some dough. Oh, wait. Yay, needle. Yay, needle. Eventually, I'll probably get a benefit from that as well. I'm sure. Yeah, all of this. Yeah, it's the same. We don't have any of that. Hey, friend, I got your newspaper. Here, bring me something to read. Give him the newspaper. Give him the newspaper we found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orville Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure I'll find a use for it. Thank you. Behind the outhouse at Orville Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. I'll mention it now. I could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Stick the newspaper to him. There you go, buddy. Enjoy the reading. Get lost. Offer whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse whiskey. Didn't know she'd make a house call. Alright, hold on. You're a rattle as she unlocks the door. Enter the house. Oh, gee. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey, is that? Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Okay, point taken. This vanity doesn't look like it's seen much use. Preen a little. Grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. Good. Hey, Doc, can I look at the book? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do you much good in this dune forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. Survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks, except a few. Leaf through The Legend of Curly Meat. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by one old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Leaf through the life and works of Fred Ferguson. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Haha, at least there are some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices. You begin 3 experience. Leaf through the Goblinoid Tongues primer. Start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is the Goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak Goblin, sort of. Goblin tongue. Ah, could I have talked to the Goblin? Well, that's unfortunate. You already killed him. The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive at cleaning or she never cooks. Wow, shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? The stove is spotless. Ah, that's safe. Can I borrow your bed? Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to read. Is everything alright? It depends on how fast I get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... She glares at you meaningfully. So, what's up? What's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one, and I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? Haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. No. Well, just count your lucky stars and stay out of the town cemetery then. Well, that sounds like fun times. Yuck. Yipes. Eventually we'll get a benefit from walking all of these, I'm sure. Yeah. Breaking a piece. We got some needles. It's not for sewing, it's for pricking locks. Yeah, it is. Bag of homing oats. Brimley's location-aware oats. They're healthy and expeditious. We'll send the hostler's horses back to it. Neat. Okay, lots of places to go. Man, I wish we had gotten the goblin thing. Maybe we could have had a goblin friend. We could have heard what he had to say. Some loose dirt. Not allowed in Topeka anymore. Well, there was stuff in the Orhole mine, so sure. This is where Bill said to look. Look by an outhouse. Hey, I wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about. I guess. Got a shovel. The device for turning the ground into holes provides the option to dig in certain places. Neat. There's still some meat ore in this cart. Dig through it. Yay, 50 meat. I finally have money. We finally have some money. We're not poor anymore. There's a dirty mug here. Grab it. It's instructions for the cargo elevator. Examine the controls. Mechanic is labeled cargo elevator control. Poster on the wall behind reads. Level 1 blasting cap storage. Level 2 plungers, both kinds. Level 3 tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? Leave the elevator alone. Minecart still full. Find a disgusting chunk of meat ore. Got an item unrefined meat ore. This looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hole hooked to it. Neat. Let's blow it up. The elevator's closed, and in the case it's not a people elevator, it's a cargo elevator. Level 1. So these crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Grab one. Dang, it looks like you're gonna need a crowbar to pry one of the crates open. Damn it, I don't have a crowbar. Nope. I just casually doesn't do that. We need a crowbar. Unrefined meat nugget. A chunk of mostly worthless rock shot through with veins of gristle flesh. And well, veins. Covered mug. Dirty glass mug. The bottom is stamped. Property of Boring Spring Saloon. Reward if returned. Plungers. Design line, though there's only the one kind. Take one. Got an item. Detonation plunger. Hook the plunger. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation. You're hooked up a plunger and strung it a fair distance away. This makes you nervous. Press the plunger. Press the plunger and nothing happens. You got to hook up the plastic cap. Damn. Already got plungers. So we need a toolbox, but it's locked. Pick a lock. Consumes a needle. Yeah, pick a lock. Ah, there's the crowbar. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing. There's a pretty nice crowbar. Got an item, crowbar. The crowbar is one of nature's simplest machines. It's exactly what you want on your side if a thing has a lid and you don't want it to have a lid anymore. Provides the option to pry things open in certain places. Neat. Oh. There we go, I got a crowbar! Broken board. So, anything else that is just for damage or anything? So 3 to 5. 5 to 6, it's just generally better. Grab one. Pry one of the crates open with a crowbar and grab a blasting cap. Get a blasting cap. Okay, did not ruin the crowbar. Good. And a blasting cap. Okay, we succeeded in putting that on. Alright. Plus the plunger. Kaboom! Yay! There's still meat, or big 50 meat. Oh, looks like something's buried. A silver nugget. Hey, shiny. Ah, you see a dark horse barely. Approach her. Hey there, girl. It's okay, I'm fine. The horse shies away from you. Though in this case, it's more like a cripplingly introverted ways from you. Reassure her. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poisoning anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't very comforting thing to say. Feed her oats. Take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them up out to the horse. Here you go. Yum, yum. Sure. She steals away from you wearily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please, pat her on the nose. You reach out to pat her nose, but the horse ducks and steps further back in the hill. Come on, eat the oats yourself. They're fine, see? You take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Oh, it's the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. This is better than dry cat food, don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you wearily as you re-enter a cheerful wave. See, perfectly fine. Feed her the oats. Take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here, go, yum yum. She steals away from you wearily again. Makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding her. Come on, please, pat her on the nose. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. Eat her out. Doris finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of oats. Wearily, begrudgingly, she eats them, then she's gesturing at something behind you. Turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Oh, okay then. At least you left and... Oh! It's this crack. Examine the hole. Bend down and shine your lantern into a crack in the rock. You can barely make out a square shape down in there. Well out of arm's reach. Looks like somebody dropped a small metal box into the hole. Though you don't know if that was to hide it or to discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in here, you could try reasoning with the rocks. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you could persuade the hole to widen enough to grab the box. I need 3 dynamite to blow that up. Okay. Oh, it is closed. So we got everything. Right? Can I get the use case but you don't need any more. Are you sure? We could bring one for later. I need some explosives for down there. So I need 3 dynamite and I can go back here. You already got a plunger. God damn it, why can't I take more? Why am I so conservative and just like, I don't need more. Alright, so that was the mine. This simply does not bear it close to scrutiny. Town of Boring Springs. I think there was a place to dig here. Oh, shovel it. It's nasty work, but somebody's got to do it. Ah! Perfect. Now I could get experience for shoveling. Somebody's got to do it. And dig it up. Recovered mug. Yay! Another mug. Let's go give those back to get some money. Do you have anything else to trade? Soap? Or I need to get some dickerin. Oh, at the saloon, at the bar, I swear you. Here you go. Howdy. Howdy, good to see you. Good to see you again, Redlux. You tip your hat to the bartender. Took care of that goblin. Thank you kindly, Redlux. I knew you were a stand-up feller. The moment you walked in here, she reaches in the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. Least I can do by way of thanks. 200 meat. Tip your hat. The bartender. Find us mugs. Much obliged. She handed her recovered mugs and collect your bounty. 50 meat. This the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug. That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. Real tough broad. I'd recommend you push her. What's that? Lost her whole family to cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustration about it. Ouch. The woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowboy. Who's gonna be searching for this spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me in place? Okay, bye-bye then. Just thought I'd say howdy. Well, then mission accomplished, I reckon. I think so, but mine is mean as long as that hell-damn mule can touch the mustard. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of whiskey. Pete notices the nugget of silver you found earlier. I'll take the whole silver nugget off your hands if you like. Give me 81 meat for it. So, sure. Give him a nugget. He smiles and hands him some meat. Ah, dandy. Pete squints and points at the unrefined meat you're carrying. I ain't seen like much good use for that unrefined ore, stranger. I'll buy it off you for 73 meat. Sure. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Give him the nugget. He chuckles and hands you some meat. What's you doing business, ya? Pete's eyes narrow, the gears in his head start to click. He fixes his gaze on you and his eyelid seems more pronounced. Listen, kid, all this stuff I've been buying for you, you've been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. You stay out of the ore hole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down in the 4th kit level that ain't worth me messing with for a fella who wants to keep his eyes, if you catch my meaning. Not sure I do, but thanks. These two are playing poker, at least trying to. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat, let's play. Put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. Get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Bet conservatively, bet aggressively, bet crazily. Get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Bet crazily. Eat this. All in, suckers. Sweat gushes from their faces as they read the how to play poker card again. But eventually they both add 20 meat to the pot. Okay, read them and read. Show your hand. 10 plus 2, 3 king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces. And the gal on the right somehow got a straight flush. 2 through T. At Fox them. Explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the total left a total of 21 points to the gal on the right, 20, and you're 25 plus a king. And the king represents King Ralph 9, whom the Western colonies revolted against because of unfair taxes. So they owe an extra tax of 10 meat each. They nod in understanding and push more meat across the table to you. You collect your winnings and stand up, but they thank you for helping them learn the game. Get 60 meat. Totally. They don't have enough meat left to bother with. It looks like they're playing for spiders now. Well, I could win a spider. You'll plumb the depths of this platoon on your own depravity. You should be ashamed of yourself. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. But also, I knew there was stuff in there that I wanted, so... kinda fine with it. Alright, so we do have some experience now, right? We have lots of experience. How much experience do I have? Does it not say anywhere? I don't see anywhere. Goblin tongue. You can communicate with goblins. Speak a little bit of goblin. I have 17. I have to click these to see. So I could. Hellbender. So I could just increase my magic damage. More health. 10 more health. Plus 1 stomach capacity. Pain tolerance of 1. Gumptionist. 2 speed. Let's upgrade this. Glamour. Make it so I get a little bit more money in general. Why not? Probably should have done that before I got all these extra money things, but hey, I'll live, I'm sure. Dang it. Ouch. 1,000 Snakes Gulch. I'm sure this will be a fun place. Oh, one of these rocks is really shiny. Grab it. Shiny rock. Hooray. Oh, dang it. Right, let's kill the snake. The snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Attack it. Gotta jump on him. Lava Fava. Take this bean. Bam. Ow. At least I'm not poisoned. Shoot it. Shoot! Ha! Victory! You have slain a snake. Before long, they'll call you Snake Murderer in Lilacs. Yay! Another snake. Well, it's guessing that's one snake gulch. Attack it. Oh no, it get... Wow, they're quick. Oh no, I'm poisoned. Alright. Get a bomb. Ow. Shoot her. Nice. 3 experience. Work. Good work. Okay. I start every combat with max health, don't I? Okay. Oh, here's unspent experience. Okay. Found it now. How much to upgrade this one? 25. Okay, I want to upgrade my main attack. The snakes look really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Oh, they're quick. Damn poison. An angry rattlesnake. Bam. Oh, okay. Maybe I am fucked. It's fine, it's fine. Get him! Yeah, okay, good. Nice work. If the whole cowboy thing doesn't work out, you could always get a snake. Your job as a snake exterminator. 9 experience! Ooh. This horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Approach him. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella, I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Look him in the eyes. Calmly look at the horse in the eye. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-year stare. The other is revolving madly in his socket, like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now. That it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Pat his nose. Before carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. It twitches a bit. Okay, a lot, but seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Feed emotes. You hungry, boy? I got a little treat for you. Snarf! feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather, a whinny angle. Hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. Japes. Ouch. Oh, crap. You don't have to walk. Huh? It said something, but I clicked off it because I was spamming myself into the cactus. I think it said you don't have to walk all the way back to the entrance or something. Boring Springs Boneyard. Our founder is Zephaniah Boring, 1806-1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Oh, it's Dirty Mug here. Neat. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. Shoved up way too early. Beauregard Skeleton Captain, 3rd Cavalry, 1820 to 1866. Dig up the grave. Sure. Oh, gotta jump on him. Fire! Captain Skeleton. Ow, okay, that did a lot. As long as he doesn't kill me here, I win. Good. Bam. Victory. You put a stop to Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. 12 experience. Got an old cavalry sword and a gold tooth. Sweet. And how much is the old cavalry? 5 to 6. Okay. It's the same as the crowbar. So this old cavalry saber is as good as a crowbar. Well, it is an old sabers, I guess. Gold tooth. This was in ground for a very long time. Then in somebody's mouth for a very short time. Now it's in your backpack. Shiny rock. It's shiny. It's about the size of a rock. Anything else? Not really. No. Right. Skeleton, you're not getting past it without a scuffle. Scuffle it is. Bean ha. Bam. 3 experience. Good. So we have 37. So this is 25. So I increase the damage to 10? Sure. And then I'm gonna get some gumption. I need to get to a point where I have more AP so I can keep using the lava fava. Since magic is more so my thing. That guy just wouldn't stay put. Oh. Hello. Pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. Approach her. You approach the weird semi-transparent horse, cautiously so as to not startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Oh, hey, my friend, okay? Really strange. How did you do that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. Pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you're going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep her butt from freezing. Pat her nose again. Yep, still cold. Pat her on the nose. Yep. You get the idea. There you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Brr. Please don't look at me like that. No. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind the bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Some grave dirt to the oats. Sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. Nay. And with that, she glides away in the direction of the town. Bizarre. Timothy the Cockroach, 1855 to 1895, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cockroach, 1887 to 1895, oof, beloved daughter. Silas Cockroach, 1895 to 1895, a baby. Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, the Fricker Gang's hangout. The Thud Fricker, the Fricker Gang's interpreted lookout, appears to be taking a nap. Wake him up. Poke Thud with your boot. He slowly gets dizzy. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar. If you assume that it's 7 years from now and that idiom makes sense, you feel bad about the idea of killing him. Let's fight, Thud. Let's fight. I want that experience. Gotta jump on him. Sorry, Thud. This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. They keep leaving it at one. God damn it. Bye, Thud. Victory. The handler dispatched the frickin' gang's not so intrepid lookout. Okay, neat. So, beer barrel cactus needs foraging. It's a pile of random stuff the fricker gang stole. Finders keepers. 25 meat. Recovered mug. Got a pair of silver cufflinks. If you wore fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. Ah. Yeah, I don't wear fancy clothes. Bye. Oh. One of the fricker boys is ghost in the bathtub. Psst, can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deep into sleep and the tub. You got a knife and bar. Soap. Shoot him. That doesn't seem very sportsmanlike. You sure you want to do that? Yeah. Really? You're just gonna gun down a hapless sleeping man in cold blood. Cold is the only blood I have. Shoot him. He's just a kid. Everybody dies. You find his pants next to the bathroom and grab his gun. Before you don't want to get yours wet. You hold the gun under the water to muffle his sound and put one in his heart. One bullet in case you don't know. Putting one of them in his heart. You monster. Ruthless. You're a cold-blooded killer and people can see it in your eyes. They're often the last thing they see, in fact. Ruthless options will be available in some situations. Oh, I know. Rub-a-dub-dub. Cautiously approach the fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. Dive on a barrel and eavesdrop on the conversation for a while. One of the eye patch is quiet, but you get it what his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is rather wimpy. What's your play here? Shoot one of them in the back, approach him and talk, leave it out alerting them, shoot one of them in the back. You draw your pistol and execute the one with the eye patch. First screams, jump behind a barrel and starts firing at you wildly. This shouldn't take long. Fight. Gotta jump on him. Can I move or... Targets a sturdy barrel. Okay, we tried that. Attack it. There we go. I tried to shoot it a lot. Didn't do anything. Bam. Nah. Get down. Wimpy fricker. Victory! Leaders are freaking and dead by your hand. The sheriff will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. You've gained 10 XP. Time to recover the sheriff's door. Yeah, gotta get that door. And grab that mug. Pile of frickers ill-gotten gain. Take it. 50 meat. Yay! And it's the sheriff's door. Got it. They should go back to the sheriff as soon as possible. Rub-a-dub. Fricker gang's hideout. Don't have foraging. I can't get that, unfortunately. Oh, dang it. Hey, buddy. Found these mugs. Yay! Money. Oh, wait. Will the Crazy Pete buy more random shit from me? I was a Loathing. This is Jim Machine can some more and got a lunch snake. Pete noticed the shiny rock you're carrying, and his wild eyes light up. Ah, there's the right side of the rock you got, the stranger. I'll give you 7 meat. For it. Sure. Tell him. He grabs his rock and sticks it in a belt pouch, grinning. Thank you kindly. Neat. Hey, buddy, I got your door. See, the freaking guy hasn't put a stop to your bleeding, and he rescued my cell door, and the sheriff his door, and he hangs back in his hinges. Oh, it's for a stranger. It's a prison cell. It's got it about 4 times more secure. And then if fricker boys left from me round up, nope, they won't be bothering this town anymore. Oh, now that's a lie. I mean, looks like I owe you a reward. Produce a big bag of meat. 500 meat. Got another little task for you if you had time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. This looks much better with its door back in place. More celly. Well, you managed to sketch up a lock for myself. Still looking. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's a dirty mug. Neat. Oh, do you have something? Yeah, I have this soap. You got a knife and lock. I'll trade your soap for a lock. Braid, though you really don't think his name is actually Braid, takes your soap and hands you a lock. Got a knife and lock. So I need Dickrin. Can somebody teach me Dickrin? Ah, you managed to scare off one of my shell. Yeah, here you go. And you shift the lock. I'll do nicely. Sure puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire. I suppose you know how to pick the lock, stranger. Got a needle handle. I'll see what I can do. Pick the lock. Definitely pick the locks. Unlock the cell for you. The sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide and eventually sticks it under his hat. That canely stranger. Bone Springs ever get more criminals? You better watch out. That's a good job you done. I'll mention it. Here, it's a souvenir of your time in Bone Springs. Replica sheriff badge. Thanks, sheriff. Okay. This is plastic facsimile of the sheriff's badge. He usually gives them to children who tour the jail. This item goes on your label. Neat. I got no pants and no boots. Still. Dang neighbor. Is everything alright? Minor doc, dead man. Ah, what's the skeleton in the cemetery? It's not as sorry confirmation. I'm not losing my damn mind. How is that possible? It isn't possible. Goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. Never get used to it, but well, it happens. That doesn't stop them coming back afterward looking for revenge. I must be pretty rough. Rough, buddy. I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. Turns away from you and focuses her attention back to the bottle. Does it deal with all the TNT? So when I feel like I'm about to go and blow myself into bits so small there won't be nothing left to come back. That seems drastic. Drastic hell, no way I'm taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. Do you have an idea what causing the resurrections? Oh, I heard a rumor. Rumor, what is it? It's funny getting complete information from our unverified source. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing the necromancer to go and supposedly is sending magic out in the world somehow. Magic like the bean slingers use? I never heard of any bean slingers racing the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That's one hell of a can of beans. About the necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him? Doc Alice gives you a shot look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why don't you? Gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery. Did you hit your head in the bar stool, kid? You're that old. That old, and if I were going to pick up someone up to go against the necromancer, it would be someone who knows all about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares at you, takes a swig of a bottle, saying nothing. It sounds to me like you got plenty of motivation to get the job done. For your friends and everyone, she continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. Beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and walks away. Then she shakes her head slowly. Seriously expect me to ride on west by myself chasing the rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy and put to stop him. It's crazy. Impossible. Possible like racing the dead is impossible? As crosses her arms, regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid. What the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. Just let me know when you're ready to leave. I'll wait here. Okay. I make like a tree and a leaf. I'm trading locks for soap. And to the con scanner brings me 3 rounds now. Cons, well, to that eventually sold it fine. Silver pocket watch. I did kill 3 snakes. I didn't get any skins. Did I? Doesn't look like I got this. Their skins. Hey there, friend. I don't know how you spotted her on mine, but thanks for sending back my log course, 300 meat, sure thing. My pale horse made it back safe, thank you for your help, 300 meat. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating log weight again, wasn't he? 300, not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. 100, thanks. Afternoon, sir, what can I do for you? Just browsing. Okay, so now we can buy NFT horses, that's good. Lots of money. I found this mug. Much obliged. 25. Tip your hat. Thought I'd tip my hat at you. See ya, Pete. Me sleepy. Hey, Susie Cochran. How do you know my last name? Saw the grace in the cemetery. Sorry for your loss. Lucy scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen, but the whole damn thing I couldn't do anything about it. Bartram said it was cows. Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but it ain't cows, no. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid, see. Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead. She left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch and they attacked. A couple days ago. Happened so fast, I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cow smashed in the front door and fire started right back by the root cellar. House went over blazes just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire. I saw Tim trample right in front of me. It just drains the glass. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm sorry. She refills her mug from a bottle on the bar and doesn't reply. What do we do now? In the west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, and I have no desire to stay. Can't live without my rifle, though. Why not? My rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it at a ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Susie shows you on the map where the ranch is. Discover a new map location, the Cochrane Ranch. Alright, good thing I talked to her. Alright, tell me the Cochrane Ranch. Cochrane Ranch, that's the 1891. All the water in its throat has boiled away. Susie's ranch house burned to the ground. Unfortunate that. All burned down. The outhouse is fine still though. Outhouse is still the only thing still standing. I could farm pokies there. Something about this door is making some pretty awful noises. Go through it anyway. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Grab it. Varmint skinning knife. We collect skins from bees. Oh my god, really? These supplies were not safe. Ooh, it's a cow. This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it safe without dealing with it. Deal with it. Hot resistance 50. So... okay. Let's do... bean shield. Give myself some armor. Aha! I'm on fire though. There we go. Defeat a nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flame. 6 experience. Good. Guns. Grab Susie's rifle. I got Susie's rifle. It's an old rifle, but it's obviously been well cared for. There's 6 little notches carved into the stock. These pies were not safe. So I could have had the snake skins, but... so you need to do these things in very specific orders if you want to clear and do everything, huh? Oh well. That's unfortunate. I needed to go there so I could get the snake thing. Because then I could get the silver pocket watch, I guess. Okay, I got her gun. Found my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here it is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as he handed her the rifle. She roughly scrubs her sleeve across the face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Renlex. Thanks, Renlex. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment and looks back up at you. She sighs. Lots of no value in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want to take along with your head west, just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. It's 4 to 5 damage, so it's less, so we're not gonna be seeing that. Man, that's annoying. I only have 1 dynamite. How am I gonna get 3 dynamite? Like, I know I could get 1 more from there, but reeling rightly. I don't know. I don't remember if when you leave here, if you can come back again. But I think we've basically done everything we can now. I can't forage that. I don't have the foraging skills for that. Yeah, we looked through that already. You know, I need 3 dynamite for this. And I just don't have 3 dynamite. I have 1. And I only have gotten the option of getting 1 more, so I'm not sure where you're supposed to get the 3rd one. Alright, can you sell me a horse? Well, I think I warn you, a horse gets mighty attached to the rider, so once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind. Take the basic, I'll take the shifty looking dark one and go to spooky. Go for the crazy. Do we get to know what they do? Do they do anything different? Spooky pale one. That's a good horse. If you like that sort of thing, I'll sell it for 1,000. What sort of thing? No, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? I want to get particulars to say she gets a certain tone. Ooh, mysterious. First thing I want to... Yep. Shifty dark one. Here's a sneak one. And she's sneaky. Well, she's real quiet and she likes church places. Yeah, I remember. And just look how she's trying to hide behind the other horse there. Okay, crazy eyes. I gotta warn you that horse has seen some stuff, but I'll sell him for 1,000 meat. Is something wrong with him? No, it's such. It's perfectly functional, but it's always sneaking off the 1,000 snakes gold, chewing taco weed across there, and that was some secrets and things. I think it's more like he does it to forget about the crazy things he sees all the time. Okay, basic model. I'm certainly willing to sell him at least interesting. What can you tell me about him? He's a horse with 4 legs, and each leg has a weird horse knee that is double hinged like a book cover. What else? He has all his own teeth, and both original eyeballs. It comes with hooves and tail for no extra charge. Okay, anything else? No, this horse is utterly ordinary in every respect. Okay, let's get a spooky horse. I'll take her. Thanks, here's the keys, you're right safe. You can be, Cyrus. Cyrus the horse. Sure you want to name your horse Cyrus? Yes. Alright, Cyrus the horse. It's got a nice drink to it. Okay. Almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Got an item. Southeast West map. Thanks. Your new horse. Okay. Maybe I'm not seeing everything, but again, I'm not seeing anything, so maybe we just leave. Southwest. This is ostensibly a map, though it's mostly blank. Looks like you have to fill the bulk of it out yourself. Oh, good. A map that isn't even made properly. Goody. Alright, Cyrus out of town. Once you leave Boiling Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you got will forever remain unfinished. I'm sure you're gonna leave. Second. God damn it, why tell it to me like that? I don't think I can do anything. I can't get the pocket watch because I didn't get the knife before I got the kill the snakes, and there were only 3 snakes apparently, so you can't redo or reclaim any of that. I don't have foraging because I chose to be better at picking locks. I didn't learn Goblin Tongue before I talked to the Goblin. I have 28. Kinda wanna get... Yeah, I'm gonna get one more point in Gumption just to make sure that I have more AP. That way I can use my magic twice per combat. Up my mysticality. Do a Hellbender upgrade, get some more spell damage, I guess. There we go. Yeah. Damn it, I can't get your stuff. I can't get that dynamite, and I don't know where the third dynamite would be. Maybe if I got the pocket watch, I could sell it to the crazy guy. I don't have anything else. Nope. You guys are playing for spiders. Can't do anything else for you. Nope. I haven't found any books. Oh, hoi hoi. Wolfie, you're happy you decided to stay at home today? Not feeling great today, or... So, something up? Hopefully nothing bad. We're playing West of Loathing. And I think I fucked up so I can't get everything, which is going to bother me, but I don't know the order that you apparently need to do these things, and which items and types of knowledge you need. It's going to go to the gym today with gym clothes not dry and started raining a little bit and thunder. Oh wow, you guys got thunder and rain. Well, here it's super sunny, like. Want to trade? I'd like the rain and the thunder. I like listening to thunder. Because here it's been super sunny the last like couple of days. 20 degrees plus and sunny constantly. I don't care for it. It's too hot. Oh man, I hate that I can't get the snakes. The bodies don't remain, so I can come back and skin them later. Well, yesterday it started to rain. Fuck up. Alright, I guess we're heading out. Yep. Right then, you're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner, somebody to share the trail with, somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who do you take with you? We can take Crazy Pete, we can take Alice, or we can take Susie. So Crazy Pete maybe has dynamite or something, or just does random things. Doc Alice maybe has healing. Healing is always nice. Susie is probably a damage dealer. I'm already a damage dealer, but if we do enough damage, then we don't need tanking or healing, right? If we just out-damage the enemy, then we always win. Susie. Pop back in the saloon and collect Susie. Hit the trail. You consult the southeast to west map the hostler gave you. It only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater and Manifest Destiny Railroad Company westernmost camp. Discover a new map location. The town of Dirtwater, we're discovering the Manifest Destiny Railroad. Head for Dirtwater. Room for rent. Inquire with him. It's your partner. Hey there, Susie. I'd like to check up on some of the ranges in this part, see how bad a cow attack is getting. Alright, do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are. At least where. Guess you'll have to see. There's one not far from here. Discover a new map location. The Stearns Ranch. What do you think we should do next? We're looking to get a moving westward. I reckon a train's a way to go. Then the map the hostler gave you, I have a marker for some railroad camp. Out or outer. Might be worth checking out. Good idea. Howdy. It's my horse. Cyrus whinnies as you approach. Come remain. Which is with whispered gratitude. They were alone. It's the worst night of my life. We're in England, the horses are backwards. Room for rent, inquire within. Oh, but better. Something. These waters for horses. Howdy. Jewel Saloon. Oh. This is spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. Said this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already. Sicko. Inspected. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloon goes. Action glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of cockfighting pit. But a spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspected. So here we go again. Alright, fine. You're now hunkered down next to the brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. But tomorrow and the other day screams, yes, summer. Ah, okay, so it's gonna be summer, sun and clear skies for the coming week then. That's good. Hopefully you can go out and do stuff then. That's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of spit that evaporates. This brack bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth that I know don't evaporate. Several years' worth, distilled and concentrated until its consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them, and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Gorp. Feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. Smells like someone ran over a skunk and waited a week and then set it in a fire. Feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. You use this disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any. You hate them. Good. Filthy porcelain cow. You have to hold this little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit and you don't want it to spill out the little hole at the bottom of it. This item goes in your offhand. +3 melee attack damage, +3 spell damage. Ooh, hooray! That's a very good item. So in my offhand. So I could lose muscle and moxie, but I would get a lot more magic. 3 more spell damage, yeah. The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Try to talk to him. He doesn't react to you at all. The piano player is not very good at his job. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns and which of theirs is nicer. Ah, the left one. Slop for 5 meat. The man points to the sign on the counter. Slop 5 meat. Buy some slop. Yay, plate of slop. This is a plate of slop to serve with the Jewel in Dirtwater. They should really hire better kitchen staff before the competing restaurant moves in and eats their lunch. Increase the maximum HP by 5 for the rest of the day. Oh, neat. There's a sign that says, see bartender for darts. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Yeah, that's not fair. Cowbell, hit it. Is this gonna summon cows? Hit it again. This will summon cows. Fine. Oh, cheerful over. Yay, experience for being a nice person. Maybe now. Nope. Kitchen. This lady's too busy washing dishes to pay attention. The shelf is full of canned and bottled ingredients and boxes of slop helper. Hey there, how you doing here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. What's the type, eh? Well, I prefer adventurous some. This chap is something new for me. I'm out of saltpeter. I need someone to go pick me up some more saltpeter. I know how to take it. Go as the chef here. Okay, where can I find your best military camp? Because it's used to make gunpowder? Shut up. Yes, one is Fort Cavities. You keep it in little jars. Chef marks the fort on your map. Discover a new map location. Fort Coverless. Okay, thank you, friend. Atop this pot belly stove is a pot full of slop, a pot stove, slop pot. Neat. This is where the chef preps ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. Ah, as you do, as you do. Poor guy, he's trying his best. Still staring. Gal doesn't seem like this is the mood to talk. They're engrossed in conversation. Leave them be. These guys must have fallen asleep during the brawl. It's your partner. Susie, what do you think of... It's alright. Town's a bit busy for my taste. I think it's changed from being in the place. They wash the dust off once in a while, right? Yep. And then you go back up and collect some fresh new dust. Hey. What do you think we should do next? I'm looking to move westward. Any other ideas? She says she should go get the saltpeter from Fort Cavernous. Thanks for a reminder. Guest rooms. Nothing of interest to you upstairs. Oh, howdy there. Oh, it's nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Renlax. Glad to know you, Renlax. Folks round here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Saw the sign out front advertising a room. Need a... That's right. Finest room in the house. And plenty of room for your partner, too. Are you interested? How much does it cost? That's where you're not. The previous tenant was a banker fella and paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort. The room's yours if you want it. Wow, great. Neat. Free room. Hi, Lloyd. Any help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with the piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. I poked around it myself, but I lost the key. This is suddenly taking a strange turn. I like the piano player. No, I'm still working on it. I'll have a shot of bourbon. Come right up, dirt for the bourbon. Anything else? It's the old man by the piano. Oh, that's so Ellsbury. Tragic fella, yes. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody tried buying. Too weird. His stories fantastical like. Stupid stuff for kids. Too bad, I love that stuff. Well, it doesn't matter much now, and he had to get normal work to make ends meet. He'd messing as a prospector until one day he lost his mind or mind. He what now? You know what I mean? He saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales, made him stop talking near completely. Come to that. To stand there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm me down, as long as it doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Can I get some darts? The sign on the dartboard said to see you for darts. Oh, I'm sorry. All the darts got broken months ago. That's disappointing. Okay. I'll go work on the... Jewel Saloon, poker room. This post says rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Read one of them. Cross-eyed kings are wild and fours of spades are double wild. Read another. Player who draws a pair of deuces must remove their boots. Read another. 2 aces of hearts must be replaced with 3 tries, but are twice as valuable as the homeside queen. Read another. Flush beats a flush. 4, 8 and a row. 2 queen counts as a straight. A pair of 9s are equivalent to a 2 of diamonds, but are worth the same as 3 cross-eyed queen of another. 3 kings cancel out 2 trees, but beats a 7 of clubs. 5s are wild, unless accompanied by 3 8s of spades. 4s are wild, and 1-eyed kings of diamonds are double wild. 4 trays rank higher than an ace of diamonds, but are worth the same as a 7. A pair of queens cancel out 3 aces, but they're equivalent to 3 3s. Player with more than 32 cards in their hand immediately wins the game. 4 aces are equivalent to 3 one-handed queens of clubs, but are twice as valuable as 3 9s of diamond. 10 loses against 3 queens. A straight beats a straight. Player with more than 16 cards in their hand must remove their hat. Oof, that's a rough one. Player caught cheating must discard 23 cards. A full house beats a straight. 3 aces of spades must be replaced with 3 queens of diamonds, but are equivalent to 3 cross-eyed queens. 1-armed kings are wild unless accompanied by a pair of trays of diamonds. Any player caught with a pocket mustachio jack must immediately double their bet. Tray loses against a pair of 8s diamonds. 2-eyed jacks are wild unless accompanied by a tray. Deuces are wild. A 5 of clubs are double wild. Nevada flush beats a straight. 10s are wild unless accompanied by a 9 of clubs. Any player who draws a 10 of hearts must add 28 meat to the pot. A player who draws 4 8s of diamonds must immediately discard 2 or 3 of hearts. Mustachio the queen is equivalent to 3 deuces. 7s are wild unless accompanied by 3 6s of clubs. 3 6s and 2 deuces of hearts count as a straight. 7s are wild unless accompanied by 3 hands of hearts. A reverse royal reverse Mexican straight beats a backward straight. An Arizona flush beats a reverse straight. 2 suicide kings of spades beats a 5 of spades but are worth the same as an ace. Player must, with more than 9 cards in their hand, must remove their boots. Okay, probably. This table's full up. There's an empty seat on this table. No room. Alright. Play poker. Sit down at the poker table. Dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Blanche. The player to your left is Jefferson. Dealer tells you that the ante is 20. Ante up. The ante up. Blanche and Jefferson tells him 20. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals. The hand cards glides across the table. It's a pretty decent hand. 4 fours of diamond and a 7 of diamond. It's the first round. The pot is 60. So that I have 4 of a kind. And a flush. Check. Plus 5% win chance. Cleverly strategize. Sure. You do some quick mental math and realize your odds of winning are better than you thought they were. Plus 20% win chance. Yay! It's the second round of betting. The pot is 60 and you estimate your chance of winning are at around 50. Glamorously strategize. Wink at Blanche and she gets flustered. 20%. Grit your teeth and strategize. Force opponents to read them and weep. A full house. Blanche sighs and reveals her hand a straight. Jefferson slowly flips his cards over to reveal a reverse full house. You win. Together, haul 60. Ante up. Check. Call. Check. Call. Check. Call. Yay! I win! I win! Jefferson turns over Royal Tennessee flush. Ah, for your row and turn over your card. The reverse Royal South Carolina flush straight. Ah, perfect. I'm gonna walk away. I'll come back once my stats are better, because I can't do any of the actual stats now. 5 more health. There's a famous glass of famous Dirtwater bourbon, which is famous mostly for having visible chunks of dirt. Ah. Yeah, none of the other things I have can really be used. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna come back once my stats are higher. How am I looking at the experience? 4? Never mind. Can't do much. Look at yourself in the mirror. Insult yourself. You call yourself a good for nothing jerk. Get in effect angry. Insult yourself again. But don't insult yourself anymore. Get any angrier, you're liable to pass out. Right. Alright. This is Susie's bed. Where's my... Oh, there's my bed. There's a postcard on the little table. Take it. You got a blank postcard. Yay! This is a blank postcard. Maybe you should write to your family back home. In case you don't know how the mail works, you send these going to a building called a post office and giving it to the correspondence wizard who works there. Ah, of course. It's your bed, so you could sleep. But why would I sleep? Alright, what do you think of the room, Susie? Good idea. Dirtwater Mercantile. Surgery provisions, miscellaneous provider, assorted constables, various groceries. Alright, so advanced beancraft. Read this to learn a new ooh! Yes. Do want that. Yeah, now at 3k now. It's going forward to shave and legs. Oh no! I'm gonna have to be shaved. You can't be doing that. We'll buy that. I already have a shovel, so don't need that. Just gonna buy all the dynamite. This is my dynamite. Angry. You're mad at a hornet. If your anger level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. What? Oh, hey girl. Oh, she's selling flowers. We'll buy some. The girl's selling flowers. We're getting sweet flowers. Aw, sweet smelling flowers. This goes 15 stench resistance, but then I lose stats. Dirtwater post office, jail. Sure, let's go to the post office. One of those newfangled telegram. Big cabinet locked boxes. I'm relaxed. Any mail from him? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Well, what's I have it? Write a quick note to Rufus letting him know that you've been up to and that you're doing okay. I'll be prepaid once. I'll be 0 meeting. Thanks. Alright. We sent a letter to Rufus. Thanks again, mister. Howdy, you're the sheriff? No, we currently have a sheriff. Offer to be sheriff. Do you have any law enforcement experience? Not really. Amazing RTX 5090 games. Yeah, this is the best RTX 5090. I'm glad I got a 5090s just so I could play this game specifically. I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 on my own, so I have been using it to actually play some harder to play games. You've been to sheriff school? No. Do you have any existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. What, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day. Well, when you put it that way. She snorts. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonistic-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap an iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry. It's okay. Like I said, happens all the time. Offer to help. And help until they find a new sheriff. Trevor, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. Take your leave. It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster. Close enough. Read it. The poster reads, wasted. The Stripey Hat Gang for grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000. Ooh, interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense of vandals. Despicable. What after them? Yeah. Discover a new application. Cavern Canyon. Yeah. How are you, Chaos? Sorry that it didn't respond yesterday. Apparently the sound wasn't working at all yesterday. For the first, 30 minutes. It's a wanted poster. A wanted poster. If accuracy is important, read it. It says, wanted, the house in the desert gang. For mortgage, non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen at a house in the desert. 500 meat. You wonder if the house is named after them, if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Yeah, sure. Take note of the location of the house and resolve to bring the house gang to justice. Discover the new map location. The house in the desert. Perfect. An empty cell. An empty cell. Empty cell. Empty cell. This empty cell is all ghosty. A ghosty cell. Vacant lot. Vacant lot. Vacant lot. Can I buy one of these? I don't have much meat left, but I would like to buy one. Vacant lot. Not a lot available past this point. You saw a sign, there's nothing past here. Come on, time first, bring on. I think I left the oven on. What's up with this horse? I have to sit up here. Okay, so we got a couple of places. So funny looking. Cyrus Venus' approach. Saddle up. So we're down here in Dirtwater. Oh. Okay. Map was a lot bigger than I thought it was. Desert house. Discover what is either an open grave or a very deep rectangular pothole. Jump in and see what you find. Well, if it's a pothole, it must have been in there for a long time, because we found the remains of an antique traffic incident. I've got burial whiskey, a gold skull, and an old wedding ring. Get back in the trail. Alright, desert house. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside. Oh, was that? Uh-oh. So you're gonna have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full fracas. Sneak is my middle name. Wait, really? Yeah, Sneak is my middle name. Okay, if you say so. Thank you. Partner. Looks like the fellas hold up tight. Unless you want to fight on your hands, you have to go in real fine, like. Howdy there, Cyrus. Let's go get him. We'll sneak up on him. Honeymoon is definitely over for this old tarnished silver thing. It wasn't enough to get a gold tooth. This person had their entire skull replaced with gold. I wonder if they survived the process. Probably not. In the West, it's important to stay drunk old times even if you're dead. Increase your muscle and mysticality by 5 for the rest of the day. Ooh. That seems good. From the sound of it, you'd say the doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. They're going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Bring him on! Gotta jump on them. Good. So I have 2 AP now, so I could do this. They have 24. Target myself for 24. Oh, 20 hot damage. Yep. That'll make him real easy to take down now. So Susie will shoot a target. She will hastily construct some cover in front of you. Shoot him. Bam. Get him out of here. Without their leader, they're weak. Target coffee house. Bam! Ow. Susie, help! Make cover for me. Aha! Now they can't shoot me. Bam! Ooh, that's a big hit. And shoot. Nice. Just as it's been served to the old house gang. 30 experience, bags of ears and such. I got Desert Gang 6-gun and a black hat. Okay. 1 armor, Desert 6-gun, plus 1 moxie. Oh, that's just a better gun. Desert Gang, I don't know, bags of ears and such. Didn't feel like carrying the entire house and the Desert Gang back to town, so you took a few bits. We took their ears. That is how we prove that we did in fact kill these guys. Don't be afraid of this head. It's not inherently bad. It's just a common style choice for bad guys. I could get an armor, but I like the mysticality, so... Dog has wandered off in search of some better masters. Aw, poor doggo. That's a shame. Glad I got the 5 extra health. Can I not get inside? Okay, I guess I can't get inside? Looks like these fellas won't be troubling folks no more. Nice job, house. Yep. Alright, let's go. Back to Dirtwater. See if random events happen. You happen to cross an abandoned crate, which apparently fell off a wagon or something since the lid has been knocked loose. You know what that means? It's mine, all mine! Fish through the crate and help yourself to the contents, which appear to be mining gear, so you're even more right than you knew. You get a item can of kerosene and a thermos of spiked coffee. Neat. Can be used in battle. It weakens foes and makes them flammable. Oh, that's good. We do like things that are flammable. Thermos of spiked coffee. When you work on deep in the ground, it's hard to keep track of whether it's appropriate time to drink whiskey or the appropriate time to drink coffee. Eventually, you just stop trying. So you just combine them. There's a speed by 1 for the rest of the day. Okay. Get me some money. I killed him. What do you need? Give her what's left of the Desert House Gang. Oh, this certainly is a bag of severed ears and teeth and such. Which gang was this? The House and the Desert Gang. Take a word for it. Good job. 500 meat and 30 experience. Good. Good. They're all dead. Outfoxing. Sure, we'll take 1 point of that. Oh, right. I did buy the book, didn't I? Yeah, Advanced Beancraft. I get a bean sling. Includes a chapter about making human-sized or larger automatons and binding them to your will to help with kitchen tasks. Gives Bean Golem a common skill which summons a powerful golem to fight for you. This meditation techniques that help you concentrate while cooking and or fighting. Use the old bean, a skill that temporarily increases mysticality during a fight. There's a recipe for a wall-shaped pile of beans that looks pretty interesting. Gives bean wall, a spell that will create a wall of beans that provide cover from ranged attacks. I have Susie to do that. Let's get the bean golem. Practice making servants out of beans until you're pretty good at it. I got bean golem skill. Unfortunately, one of your early experiments got a little rowdy and eats the book. No! Bad golem. Oh well. We now can do that. Use to discover a new map location if you can find a high vantage point. Alright. Oh wait, there was another wanted poster. Read it. The Potemkin Gang for unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. Poster shows the location of the suspicious city that gang is hiding out in. Want to go check it out? Sure. Note the location of the assault to bring these unlicensed builders to justice. You discovered a new map location. The Potemkin Gang's hideout. Good. They will be taken down. Okay. Stern's Ranch. Skeleton approaches you in a jittery, motiony way that skeletons do. Judging by its hat, it appears to be a skeleton of a bean slinger. You remember the classic saying, all bean slingers die like normal people, but sometimes they keep walking around and casting spell nests afterwards. Raise a white flag at Fox. It's fight that old has-been. We're fighting him. Come forth, my golem. Usable once per fight. Summon a bean golem to fight for you. This will not end your turn. Come forth, my friend. Right. And... oh, my melee attack is better currently. Ooh, 11 damage. Wow. Susie hitting hard. You beat up a skeleton and searches for loot, which is much easier with skeletons than most other types of people. Got some handful of loose teeth, bean-stained pants, and 28 meat. Nice. It's a needle. It's a needle. So many needles. It's your partner. Another range burned down by freaking cows. Damn, this stings me something fierce. Guess we should check for survivors. Take through it. Another needle. I don't have safe cracking. Oh, pile. Loose boards. There's still some food on the shelf. Grab it. Vienna, blood sausage, and gelid escargot. Sell it. Thermos of spiked again. 3 muscle, gelid escargot, 3 moxie. There's a weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. They're summoning cows. Rituals for cow summoning. Oh no. There's still some beans in the pot. Grab them. Blackened beans. Neat. Oh yeah, I finally got pants. 3 spell damage? Oh boy. We are gonna do a lot of extra damage, aren't we? Pick the lock. Lock picking plus needle. Got a stock certificate. This is a certificate entitled to bear to 42 shares of elongated tool and die industries, a company based in Boston. Well, that's a long way away. Probably not gonna be able to use that for much. All the books on this shelf are burned, but you notice something strange about the back of the shelf. Investigate. Deft fingers find a hidden catch, and the back panel of the shelf slides away to reveal a secret compartment. There's a book inside. Mary Stern's diary. Neat. A little girl's diary. Browned a little around the edges, but otherwise untouched by the fire. Read it. First page says in a little girl's handwriting, "This is the diary of Mary Stearns." The AI and diary are crossed out, and the IA is written above them. Diary starts with typical kid stuff. You flip ahead until you notice the writing getting shakier. "Found your diary under a cactus out back, and she told me her name was Grace. Mama and Papa don't believe me that she talks. They got a big imagination. Grace says the cows are gonna get us, but Papa says we'll be okay, cause this was never a cow ranch. Grace says she's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have to pay tea party with her." Keep reading. "Don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad he couldn't find Effie. Papa said she's gonna be long gone, so and he should put a cross up, but Mama won't let him because he thinks she'll come back. Papa said she's only 11. How far could she have gone? Mama started crying again. I don't want to play peacock anymore with Grace, but says I have to. Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course she didn't find him. Mama cries so much. I tried to tell her nephew will help and keep cows away, but she doesn't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing tea party again, but she says I gotta, and if I don't, cows will eat all 3 of us.
He said that I get Mom and Papa to play, or else I gotta play with myself.
That's the last entry. Well, that's sad. The toy box contained a single object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll. Talk to it, Mr. Kelly. It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box. Pull the string. You pull the string. The doll's eyes roll back into its head and its mouth begins to move. Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name? I'm Renlax. Hi, Renlax. You're nice. Do you want to play with me? Yeah, let's play. Hooray! Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me finish it? Surely. Hooray! The game is almost over. Mary did such a good job. The doll's eyes roll back forward. Downstairs and get my cup. Do you know the magic word to make the mean cow let you into a secret room? No, what is it? The magic word is peanut butter. The doll goes silent. Got it, peanut butter. You shudder as you realize that talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Ah, it's fine. Everything's fine. There's a whisper peanut butter. Ah, perfect. Cow worshipping. Atop the sinister looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood. Take the goblet. Chill runs down his spine as you touch the goblet. Goblet of blood. Did you touch the goblet of blood? Here are you. He said calmly.
Samuel, what's this car screw painted wall for?
That's a little radio.
Who would do such a thing? Why?
Alright, I got the goblet of blood, little doll thing. My tea. We can finish our tea party now. Sure, why not? You carefully pour the blood from the goblet into Grace's mouth. Ah! Grace leaps out of the toy box, laughing maniacally, climbs the ranger's house, ruined chimney. She turned toward you. See you soon. She leaps to the ground behind the house and scampers off to the northwest. That's probably fine. Probably used to have a haunted doll in it, but he fed her some children's blood and then she got up and ran away. Nothing else of interest here unless you're interested in burn books. You're not. I'm putting words in my mouth there, game. I would be very interested. Totally. It's great. Open it up. I got a wrench punch and a lock. Padlock got its name because it's like a wizard that protects your house. Ah, lock. Ranch punch, and the slang name for the combination of milk and whiskey ranchers used to drink. It's actually named undrinkable garbage. 7 melee damage for the rest of the day. Ooh boy. I can't forage. Between smoke and noise, you're guessing that the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than the average outhouse. Okay. Mary Stearns died Feb 1894. Gwendolyn Stones devoted motor 1895. For years. Flower smoking. Picket. Smoking Christ Hiroshima. Goes to my lapel? I don't know what my lapel is. Oh, okay. So 2 spell damage or 1 armor. Ah, well, we're here to do spells. Jethro Stearns, 1895. Looks like Jethro's bones were dug up by some wereman or another. Search them. Charred locket. Perfect. Should call it locket on account of how it was lucky to escape that fire. Alright, let's go fight whatever is in the outhouse, I guess. Oh, it's a cow. Oh no. Come forth, my noble minion. A pyro bow. Good. Victory. 10 experience, but that is not safe as outhouses. But by the soft light of fading embers, you glint of light from below. You hold your nose with one hand as you fish out the prize with the other. You got a toilet pistol. So as it carves another notch in the stock of a rifle. Cowhide flashes in her eyes. Her resolve intensifies. Susie has become stronger. Every time you kill a cow, Susie gains power. Deal stench damage instead of physical damage. Oh, okay. I like the moxie, but sure, we'll do poison.
On a range point.
Yeah, unfortunately, no survivors. We'll go there. Your booze sense alerts you to the presence of a rock. Confused, you move to the rock, and sure enough, there's a bottle of booze behind it. Cheap tequila. Phew. You were afraid for a second that the booze sense had been replaced with some kind of rock sense. Good news. Yeah. Cavern Canyon. Danger. Spider.
Danger spider. One of us better watch the horses. They ain't gonna do much good. Drug off the table and somewhere.
You wait here and I'll shout if we need you. What do you think we should do next?
We're looking to get a move westward.
Okay, you wait here and I'll shout if I need you. Oh, dang it. Boar. Oh, pry it up. This board can hide from your prying eyes or your prying crowbar. Ah, yes. My crowbar is too powerful. I really need to learn foraging at some point. Oh, where? This crate has a weapon scrawled on it with a black bench. Let her open. You dig through the crate, it's mostly full of packing straw, but you find a pretty fancy knife at the bottom. Fancy knife. You hear sudden chittering coming from a big hole behind you. Fancy knife. Ooh, 7 to 9 and 3 moxie. That's just a huge upgrade. Fancy knife. You should leave right now before the spider eats you. You should leave now, so I could have had meat, booze, and medicine. You must have a death wish standing this close to that thing. I think I chose correctly. With no way you're going back in there. Aw, we only get one of the things. I'll go fight the spider. It's just a spider. How dangerous could it be? The door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, please don't open the door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it, because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It isn't even signed. You can hardly be expected to take it seriously. Yeah, no, if it's not signed, then... Come on, if you're gonna try and write a warning, then you have to at least, like, write it properly. You know. I'm sure it's fine. Let's go open this door. Small tunnel behind the opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. Aw, that's a shame. Alright, we've unlocked the spider's capability of going wherever it wants. You can see the gang of the other side of the pile of junk, but you're not going to be able to get to them from this end. Maybe if you had more legs, you'd be able to pick your way through it. What do you mean more legs? What, am I gonna become part spider or something and grow extra legs? I don't think that works. You hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noise. That's followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noise, followed by some muffled screams. Then there's more skittering, then silence. Go inside. Not sure it's fine. Probably just a couple of spiders. Oh. Hi, friends! The gang has been prepped for spider consumption. Arrest them, travel to Dirtwater, leave them for the spider, don't do anything just yet. Danger, kitchen. Danger, bar. All the bottles are empty. Looks like a new bartender. What's this? Oh, a jaw harp. He had a jaw harp in his pocket. Maybe they killed him for playing the jaw harp too much. It's strange, you can pluck it whenever you want. A few full bottles left on the shelf. Take them. Cheap whiskey, cheap tequila, and cheap wine. Here's muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Okay, just stat boost. Kitchen. Hey, friend. Nothing shelf looks good. Nothing this shelf looks good. This poor chef is chained to the wall. His eyes widen as he approach. Hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Sure. Oh, thank goodness. He thrusts his hand into yours and shakes fingers. I'm Doug. Alex, how you do, Doug? Oh, I've been chained up in the dark. Then came for weeks cooking for the stripe you had of idiots. Sounds awful. I want to know the worst part. There's perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right, and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. The worst part. Chain is only 4 feet long. Oh, that's rough. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school, with a million meat idea in my head, and now I'm here 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. What million meat idea? You promise not to steal my idea, right? Yeah, promise. Get it? It's a new kind of sandwich, or maybe a taco. It's a revolutionary, and I'm not sure where it fits in the whole hand food taxonomy. To be honest. Anyway, in the middle of there's a sausage, but it's a sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of pig, ground up so finally can't identify them anymore, okay? And it's served like a long split roll, which soaks up the grease so you can't tell if fatty sausages. And the best part of the name, you read her name? Sure.
Call it the hot dog. What do you think? Sounds great. Oh, sounds great. Thanks, son. I don't know if this even matters. If I did get up this chain, there's no point in hanging around this empty cave making hot dogs for just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them. You could set up shop in Dirtwater. Brilliant, you're a genius, Relax. Hot dogs for sale, all day, every day. I'll make a mint. Hey, there's an idea. What if I add a mint to the sausage mixture? Help him break his chains. He leaves the cave, hauling the oven, and a shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage recipes. That's that done. Putting on the shelf is good. It's good. Arrest them. I will arrest them. Stack the cocoons in the back of your horse, except for one with sushi cans on her shoulder, and head back to Dirtwater Yell. Turn them in. Stop! That strap your hand, King. What happened to him? They had a run-in with a giant spider of justice. Fortunately, the reward is to solve without an explanation. Yay! Strap your hand, sell. Just wanted to say hi. Alright, well, best going back to work. Causative to say you should be doing something more important. Alright, well, we saved somebody for the first time. Yeah, another wanted posted. Lots of criminals around this part. Read it. Black Cat Bandit. For horse theft and selling of counterfeit glue. Last seen headed north towards the old millinery. Counterfeit glue? Interesting. No good criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Yeah. Mark the location of millinery on the map and spend some time saying millinery over and over. Discover millinery. 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 Yeah. Oh, hot dog. Hey, Doug. Howdy, Doug. Oh, this is my savior, old Runlax. Howdy yourself, the sign outside. Yeah, I had to change the name. I tried to follow a trademark, and it turns out there's already something called a hot dog. What is it? Trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't know. A single letter removed, and I'm in business. Guess there's a menu involved behind him. Buy something. Elegant, hot dog, increased mysticality, muscle. Okay, so just increases. There's exactly enough sausage and exactly enough bun to qualify as a hot dog. It is perfectly efficient. A thick, sturdy hot dog for a thick, sturdy cowboy. This hot dog has been embellished with zesty sauce. Don't get too excited, though. The zesty sauce is just regular old mustard. Good. Alright, so we're going to build this town up by saving and doing things for people. That's neat. Did you get any more wares? Nope. Just the shovel, which we already have. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for today. I don't remember how this game seems, honestly, but hopefully it's saved. We're doing, sadly didn't perfect the starting area, since I did not do it in the apparent perfect order, but hey, I wasn't going to look around and try and make sure I did that. So, unfortunate, but hey, it'd be like it'd be. Let's go to the desert island. Oh, snake pit mine. I just wanted to make sure that we're saving and stuff. Oh, wait. She's thinking. It's your partner. There's a ranch out this way, the Butterfield Ranch. Dairy Farm, Manly.
Alright, let's check it out. Butterfield Ranch. Good idea. Right, and then we go back to Dirtwater, just hoping it saves. At the side of a trail you see a small hell cow, a hell calf, really. It snorts a patch of brush, lighting it on fire, then starts grazing.
Ah, kill it!
Jeez, calm down, Susie. It's only a little one.
Kill it before it gets bigger!
Lure it into a trap, cover, fight it. Kill it. Juvenile hell calf. Come forth! Mighty beam. So I can do 6 to... Let's do poison. 20?! Alright, Susie really is strong. Beat of the hell calf. Good job.
Yeehaw!
Again, 10 experience, roasted cow tongue, 28 meat. Skin the cow with your trusty knife, extra thick leather. Meat. Mysticality by 6. Leather is taken by 4th one, the lesser of the region's demonic cows. Okay. Neat. How much experience? 99! Oh. The bean golem requires 100 to upgrade. Summons a smallish bean golem. Perfect. Let's get a little bit more health.
Make sure our like stats overall are higher. Get another Hellbender. That's like 4 more spell damage. There we go. Most of our experience, we have 19. Mysticality. There we go. Alright, that will be it. Thanks to everybody who came by. We started the rest of Loathing. It's been an interesting one so far. Is it? No, it freezes the game. Damn. That's a shame. But yeah. Hopefully we can get our way through this wasteland, get west somehow. I promise I won't get back to missing stuff in the first area, but I don't think, unless you knew the exact order to do things, there was no way to actually get it all. Which is sad, but hey, it be like it be. Thanks now. Thank you to Wolfie and Chaos for coming by and hanging out a little bit. Wish everybody a good rest of their day, morning, evening, whatever it is in your time zone. And I'll be back tomorrow. Bye bye.